Walt Disney at the famous Morimoto restaurant, and you'll never guess, I'm here right here with the general manager, Paul Snyder, and he's going to give us a little information about this wonderful restaurant. Paul, tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, this is Iron Chef Morimoto's first restaurant dealing with Pan-Asian food.
So you said this is the first Iron Chef.
Right, he's one of the original Iron Chefs that came from Japan on the original series.
So the Iron Chef came to you for help to create a restaurant here in
Well, not him
Disney.
personally, he sent his team.
He sent his team. Oh, okay, we say he's a busy guy. He's important. So how's it going?
It's going very, very well. You know, Chef just actually, we went through another menu revision because he wanted to update.
Okay.
As he travels around Asia, he gets recipes and ideas, and he says, hey, put this dish on the menu. It was similar to you guys. You know,
Yeah, that's
travels
exactly
around,
what we travel.
Gets inspired, and he says, hey, you know, go over there, just try this curry. It's Utah curry. Let's give it a whirl and see what happens.
Well, I think that's exciting. Food is exciting, especially when you have chefs that love food they create and they are open-minded to new tastes and new ideas. And this is what we are experiencing right here in Disney, in Florida, a taste of Asia, something you never expected. When you come to Disney, all thing you think about are parks, Magic Kingdoms, rides, Disney, Goofy. But what you don't expect is the amazing food from cultures from all over the world right here happening in Disney. Downtown Disney is where we are. And so Paul is going to give us a little tour. So we're looking forward to it, Paul. How long does it take to prepare these ducks?
The ducks actually have to start the day before.
The day before.
Sometimes 2 days before, because they actually have to air dry through a process in the back.
Yes.
That's the best way to get the skin and the fat.
Make it nice and tight.
Exactly, yes.
I've got some really bad pictures of me making Peking duck at home. And hanging the duck and dry for a few days to get the skin right. I had literally a fan blowing on it.
Yeah, that's right. We did that too, but we actually did it in our cooler, so to keep the temperature at the right place.
This rice cookers.
These are our rice cookers, so we serve brown and white rice.
Wow.
One of the things we do here that most restaurants don't do in the United States is we bring in raw rice, we polish it and wash it ourselves.
Now see, this is why they are here in Disney. Because they take the extra steps. And trust and believe, Disney always goes the extra mile. That's why it's one of my most favorite places in the world. I love that concept. Right. Our first dish has arrived. Would you tell us what this first dish is?
Absolutely. So this here is going to be our biribap rice dish. It's going to be a Korean-inspired dish. On top here we have a nori seaweed. Also here a yuzu kosho, Japanese citrus base. On top here is going to be our yellowtail fish. So I'll take this piece of fish here. Go ahead and place the fish on the side.
So
of the
you're
bowl
cooking the fish in the pot?
in the pot, yep. So
And what's the name of this dish one more time?
This dish here is the biribap.
All right.
Yep. So we also underneath here we have our vegetable. We have a sesame spinach, zenmai daikon, carrot. In the middle will be an organic
Oh, that
chicken yolk.
smells amazing.
Yep, very nice dish. We'll take a little bit of the sesame soy here.
Sesame soy.
Sesame soy, yeah.
Okay.
We'll apply a little on top here for you. It's going to give it a nice
And
flavor.
is that an egg in the
Yep.
center?
Also here an organic chicken yolk. All right. So I'll go ahead and take everything, mix it all in here for you all.
Now, what inspired this dish?
So this dish was actually inspired by the bibimbap originally. The bibimbap is actually a dish similar to this one, but instead of the yellowtail, it's actually a beef.
They prepared it. He cooked it right here at the table. And I'm about to go ahead, dive in and taste this. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of the rice first. Can you see the sesame oil that he was talking about? Let's go ahead. Oh, it's hot. Oh, that is good. Oh, the flavors that come through. Very robust. Now, I've got to try a piece of the fish, which he prepared medium. They sear the outside and let the inside of it from the other side kind of cook through a little bit. The fish is very soft. The texture is great. And here's the fish right here. This is why he won.
So we have the spare ribs here. They're going to be braised in a hoisin chili. Also, they're topped off with a micro cilantro and also here a chili bread.
Oh, wow, that looks great. Tell me a little bit about the ribs.
So our ribs are braised for 6 hours.
Braised for 6 hours.
They are. That you'll find out. They come right off the bone.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to taste them.
Yes, they're dredged and then flash fried, and then they're tossed in a hoisin chili sauce.
Did you guys hear that? Flash fried. Grease is from God. I'm going in. Well, I'm gonna take a little of that off. I'm gonna mess up the teepee here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. You've never had flavor like this in your life. It is so good. Oh man. Right off the bone, exactly like she said. And it's flavored through and through, from the bone to the outside, and that sauce that's on the top of this. I'm gonna say right now, so far, this is my favorite. But you know why? Because grease is from God. And it is delicious. Oh wow. Love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the star of the show right here. Peking duck, a work of art. Can you see how crispy and flaky this crust on this duck is? Do you see what they've done with the skin right here? Now, we saw it earlier when they were sort of preparing it and had it set up. It's nothing like having it up close and personal. The time that was taken and to cut these pieces, they're perfectly all the same size. And the sauces that they put on here. I cannot wait to try this and eat this. This is great.
Good, great to hear. So our duck, they are dried and marinated for 24 hours. And just like the ribs, they're flash fried to order. They cut them up nicely and they serve them. This is a hoisin sauce, and this is our sweet apricot sauce. Of course, here we have some scallions and cucumbers. And then, of course, these are Chinese pancakes. This is almost like a mushu style.
So what's the difference between flour tortillas and Chinese pancakes? Because it tastes very similar to me.
They are very similar, if not almost the same. Maybe the only difference is that they steam them when the preparation happens. So
Okay.
that might give them a little bit more of a fluff, but besides that, they're the same ingredient.
If you are ever in Disney, make your way to downtown Disney, and you must eat at Morimoto Asia. You must come down here and try this restaurant. It will not disappoint. I promise you will enjoy every moment of it. Well, our last dish is here, and it is sushi. But sushi in a way you've never seen it before. Shantae's going to explain it to us. I've never had it this way.
Well, this is nigiri style.
Okay.
So it's a form of sushi because sushi means that it has rice.
Okay.
But as people don't realize, there's different cuts.
Right.
And the taste can be quite different.
Now, did you all hear there? It's fat in there. It's in there, and I'm going to tell you this too. Grease and fat is from God. So this is tuna. Ginger root, but she says a little wasabi under there.
Correct.
All right,
And then
so-
I'm going to give you guys some soy.
All right.
Now, our soy we make in-house every single day.
Wow.
And it's dashi soy, so it'll have a little bit of fish oil in there for
Oh,
you.
wow. So they make this sauce every day in-house.
Correct?
Wow. I bet you guys make a lot of it, don't you?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, wow. To serve 1,000 people a day and to make soy sauce right here in the restaurant every day, that's some real work. And that's quality. That's when you care about what your customers are getting. It was beyond great. It was a food experience. It was things on here I've never had before, so I was very excited to try it. All the different versions of the fish, the beef. So we had a variation of meat here today, and it was a food culinary experience. So if you're ever here in Disney, come down to downtown Disney, and you can get a little taste of the world right here in Florida. Right here in Florida, taste the world. Morimoto Asia in Disney. Oh my goodness. My culinary experience is over, and look what I have leftovers. Going to take it home to my babies, and I'm going to tell you, I enjoyed every moment, every second, and I thank Paul so much for that wonderful interview, and I can't wait to eat these later tonight.